Hey guys, it's Talking during the movie, and I had to get on here and talk about this Pusha T versus Drake situation because, baby, I am shooketh. Normally I don't respond to this rap diss stuff. I'm like, whatever. I'll enjoy a good diss, like Eminem's diss to Mariah Carey. That was brutal. I love that one. This one was pretty good too. When I was listening to it, I was like, my heart, because I had already heard these things about Drake, about him having a kid, about him threatening that woman to get threatening another woman to get an abortion, and how he really isn't that squeaky clean good of a character. He's real shady and shisty. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm gonna play two parts that I thought were the best out of the song. So here we go.
You mention wedding ring like it's a bad thing. Your father walked away at 5, hell of a dad thing. Marriage is something that Sandy never had, Drake. How you a winner but she keep coming in last place.
How does that make you feel?
You are hiding a child, let that boy come home. Deadbeat motherfucker playing border patrol. Ooh, Adonis is your son, and he deserves more than an Adidas press run. That's real.
Already said this before, that I think that the reason why he was doing that God's Plan video was because some shit's gonna come out about him, some Me Too shit. I already said it, I already think it is what it is. So I'm just gonna read you some of my favorite tweets so far from people responding to Pusha T's diss record. And on a side note, why the frick is Drake in blackface? He needs to explain what this is about. What is this? And people were saying, he's black, it doesn't matter. No, it matters. What is this? Someone explain what this is. I need some context clues. I need some, when your teacher would be like in red pen, elaborate. That's how I feel about the whole situation. Now that I got that out of the way, I can read you some of these hilarious tweets. The thing is, Drake's diss tracks are just Drake's songs with a not quite direct address. Pusha came with facts, details, lenses, views, counterpoints, rebuttals of rebuttals, and sound advice. Drake, who I love, wasn't and isn't ready. The only way Drake can win is if he literally kills Pusha T. That one was really funny to me. This one's really funny to me too. To win this beef, Drake would have to reveal that Pusha T has 3 kids in a trench coat and Drake is all their dad. This one says, Drake's will to his kid is going to be titled, "If you're reading this, it's too late." And this one's actually hilarious to me because it's exactly how I felt when I had heard the song. This is exactly what I felt. Drake, you ain't all that. Pusha, that's why your son don't love you and your dad left and your friend gonna die soon. I literally thought he came way too strong. That's why I was like, Jesus Christ, you're exposing all these things that when I think about Drake's diss, all he said was basically, you said you sell drugs, but you didn't sell drugs. You sell drugs to college kids. And I was like, okay. And then Pusha came back saying basically, your dad left your mom never got married, you're a loser, son. You don't know your son. You basically your dad because you left your kid just like your dad left you. And we were like, what the where is this all coming from? Where is this coming from? Why are you doing this? And people were just shook that Drake has a son. But like I said before, I already heard that from Lovely T. She actually spilled the tea on that a while ago about Drake not being a good guy, which I believe. And I already said it. I already believed it. And I think that he is very seedy, but he has this good boy image that he doesn't want to mess up. And this boy, oh, I'd be nice to girls. You ain't nice to girls. Come on. You ain't nice to girls. This one says, Drake's ghostwriter gonna be up all night, and has that Kermit the Frog typewriting meme. And this one says, after a real pictures were surfaced of Drake in blackface wearing a Jim Crow shirt, Drake is no longer allowed to say the N-word. Also, America, do your thing. Well, that's all I got for you today. So let me know in the comment section whether or not you think Drake does actually have a kid, or whether or not you think he's a shady character. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and enjoy the rest of your day.